Alright, this is Luke with The Legend of Games. You don't have to call me The Legend of Games, that's the channel's name. It's not my name. Anyway, thought I'd just stream WinBack Covert Operations for PS2. It was originally a Nintendo 64 game, but I'm playing the PS2 version, and I'm using an actual PS2. I'm using a FrameMeister it's plugged into one of those, and I have the scan lines turned on just because it looks a little bit more like how it originally looked. Anyway, let's start the game, I guess. Here, start the game. No one's watching now, as far as I can tell. And it should switch back a little bit. No signal now, but one second. Wait, no signal. Okay, there. Yep. W Force. So I think it's the same people who did Dynasty Warriors. And never played the Nintendo 64 version, but I'm guessing they don't have these cutscenes because they have as much a shorter version of them, because this one has long cutscenes. I think they're definitely going for the Metal Gear Solid thing. I mean, the one thing the main character actually, his outfit kind of looks like Snake's outfit. That's kind of the main reason I wanted this game. Back when I was a kid, the demo, the PS2 demo, and I thought it was really cool because like, oh, this guy's like, and it also kind of reminded me of Time Crisis, which is a game I was super into. So it reminded me of both Metal Gear Solid and the games I really loved. So that's why I got it. Alright.
Is this report
Still
accurate?
Cutscenes.
I know it sounds hard to believe.
The Center for Space Development. Destroyed in an instant.
We detected a strong energy flow seconds before the blast itself. On-site reports describe a bright light from high in the atmosphere.
What? No, it couldn't be. Get me the control center at Westham, now!
Right away, sir.
Mr. Secretary, sorry to barge in like this, sir, but we've got trouble. We just received word from the terrorists. I'll set it up so you can view it here.
Terrorists.
My name is Kenneth Coleman. I am the leader of the Crying Lion.
It's kind of a hilarious name for a terrorist.
I want to make sure you understand your very precarious position. There is only one way to prevent a repeat performance of what happened to the Center for Space Development. You must follow our instructions perfectly and immediately. First, you must withdraw all military personnel from Sarkosia.
Seems really trying to be Metal Gear Solid.
You must publicly confess your crimes and make an apology renouncing your invasion.
They're taking over this,
Third, you must swear before the entire world that you will never again interfere
and send in
with
some people.
Sarkosia.
I guess it's different than Metal Gear Solid because they send in more than one person.
Our demands are
So it's also like Resident Evil.
Failure to comply will invoke dire consequences. I am certain you understand what I mean. Your unholy weapon of destruction serves our purpose well. Make your decision quickly. That is all.
As far as we can determine, they appear to be the last remnants of a military resistance group defeated during the Sarkozian Civil War.
Sarkosia.
Again, like like Time Crisis. They have the made-up.
Well, have you located the satellite's present position?
I'm afraid not, sir. The satellite control center was destroyed with the space center.
Damn. Well, that rules out our new anti-satellite missiles.
Again, this is really trying
Mr.
to
Secretary, we don't have much time. Have you considered sending in the army?
They'd never make it in time. Those damn flying lions would hit us before we even got moving.
I believe it was the crying lions, sir.
People statically standing there.
Get word to SCAT headquarters. I want them in the air immediately.
Brilliant, sir. If anyone can handle a job like this, it's
really
them.
Either. They're just like standing there.
I'll send word right away.
Completely still.
You do that.
It's like rebooting, I guess. Alright, here's the main menu. Press start. Let's check options. Easy. Let's do normal. I'm sure I can handle it. I'm sure it's fine. Now we're going to see more cutscenes. New game. We're going to get to meet the team of guys.
Listen up, people. Especially you, Jake. I'm going to explain our mission. As you know, the Space Center has been completely destroyed.
The Gulf system, right. It can hit any spot on Earth with pinpoint accuracy. So basically, they've called us in to penetrate the fortress at West Camp and take back control of the satellite from the bad boys.
Yep, that pretty much sums it up.
I can't believe they made such a crazy weapon in the first place. Then to have it stolen by a bunch of terrorists. What a joke!
Shut up, Jake, and let me finish.
Shut up.
We're to take back control of the Gulf system, and if this fails,
Yeah,
shut
here's where
it
it's
down
definitely like
permanently. Our illustrious intelligence agency tells us this thing has an unlimited power source. However, it takes several hours to charge between blasts. That gives us time before they fire again. And they will fire again, you can count on it. We've got to hit them, and hit them hard. If not, well, you saw the footage on the Space Center. There is no, I repeat, no margin for error.
And you have to look it up. Either him or the other guy with
center is hidden
glasses.
beneath an old factory.
Is the tech expert.
And there are only two ways to reach it. The first is a high-security express elevator in the main office building. The second is a large freight elevator located in the northwest section of the complex. We've no time to waste. That's why our main target is the express elevator. We all head there, except for Steve, Matt, and Law. I want you three to secure the freight elevator. We don't know if they can listen or not, so keep communications to a minimum.
What the?
We're losing power! Fast!
Straighten this bird out!
I can't. It's not responding. Sir, get out while you can.
Something's too loud or too quiet.
Damn! Listen up! Scrap the rendezvous at the drop point! You're on your own! Find a way in and carry out your orders! Fall out, soldiers!
Well, aren't we off to a nice start?
You okay, Matt? Yeah, it's nothing.
But everyone
See you
has
on the
like,
ground, Jean-Luc.
almost everyone has like really like generic names like Matt and Dan, but the main character's name is Jean-Luc. This is actually the first time I ever heard that name. I guess I had seen Star Trek, but I think I forgot what his name was. Okay, so yeah, it's kind of funny. Like he just jumps over there after the helicopter explodes. Doesn't even make sense. But okay. So here's the game. It's kind of like the controls are a little bit like Resident Evil. Like you hold R1 to aim. If there's an enemy, he like auto aims at it. But you can also like manually aim if you want to do like a headshot or something. L1 is crouch. And X is shoot. So So yeah, it's like Resident Evil R1 X to shoot, square is reload. That's one thing this game does, the loggings don't do, is if the clip isn't empty, the last bullet still stays in the chamber, I guess. So you get like an extra bullet. Like here, like, let's see, there's, let's see, yeah, see, there's an extra bullet in there now. Okay, so anyway, okay, I remember how to play this. Circles to switch weapons. I should probably save the other weapons since they don't have unlimited ammo like the pistol. X. So I know you can roll when you're in cover. I don't know if you can roll outside. It's funny. Okay, so L2 and R2 let you move the camera because they were still at that time where they were like, oh, if people can use 2 analog sticks. Oh, maybe you can't roll unless you're in cover. Because here I can roll if I do that. Maybe not. I don't know. But you can roll out of cover sometimes. Amazing. The brown boxes can't be destroyed and the light colored boxes can be destroyed. Sometimes they have items in them, so destroy them. And guys, no. Yeah, this is like one of the first cover shooters. It wasn't like a light gun game. No. Oh my god. Go take some cover. He's too far to walk on. I got hit. I only got him in the legs. It does more damage if you get like hit in the head or the chest. Okay, there you go. That was really nice. I think that's the only way you can roll in this game. The back shot kills him instantly. I can get more ammo now. Oh, over there. It's too far to guy. I could shoot the switch. Okay. Checkpoint. Okay, I got them. Here is shotgun shells. Someone else will see some of these. No. Oh yeah, so I had this game when I was a kid, and it was one of the first PS2 games I ever got. Oh, that's how you roll. Okay. L1 and X is how you roll. But anyway, this was one of the first PS2 games I ever got. I think it was the fourth one I got, because first I got Crash Bandicoot. I got Crash Bandicoot, and my sister, who was smarter than me, got Jack and Daxter. I didn't know that, it wasn't the same people who made that graphic effects. I just assumed it would be as good as the old ones. It wasn't. Anyway, I had this demo disc that I'd gotten since I had PlayStation early on, and so I played it a bunch as soon as I got my PS2. This was one of the games I really liked. So at this point, it was 2002, and I think it's kind of hard to find this game at stores, but I got it on Amazon, so it was the first thing I ever bought on Amazon for this game in 2002, late 2002. And I didn't have a memory card when I got a PS2. We had to choose if we wanted to get a controller or a memory card, and since I didn't know that you could use PS1 controllers on the PS2, in a lot of games that they work, sometimes they don't work. Like this game didn't really work, but I didn't know that, so. And since I wanted to play games, with other people, like my sister, I was like, oh, I guess I really need the controller and not the memory card. So I had to restart this game so many times because I don't know. I thought I would be okay without a memory card because with PS1, there's a lot of games that have passwords, but yeah, by the time PS2 came out, that wasn't the case. So yeah. I never beat this game. I did play it in the beginning many times. Yeah. And these guys are really slow. They don't just start shooting you right away. They're TV. Shotgun, I can't see. I can aim at him. I can't see him by using. I'm not carrying unit magazines. I guess I should be using those machine engine stuff. I would be using them. start using those other weapons. Since he was kind of narrow, use the shotgun. Oh, there's another health kit. Guess I'll take it. Okay, on the other side. Nothing inside. More shotgun shells. I'm trying to keep behind cover. Okay. One thing this game does is if you run out of ammo, like it doesn't automatically like reload for you. You have to get manually. They're just like standing there not doing it. Hopefully they don't like reload me. Okay. Let's see. Okay, there's another health kit. As long as that pops up and clicking at me. Oh yeah, the music changes, so if you have low health, the music is more like intense. Yeah, I definitely did this level like so many times when I was a kid. This game is kind of long levels. And checkpoints aren't super close together. I think if I reload now, like I don't keep those extra 2 bullets for realism, I guess it's okay. I think this is the end of the level. Yes, I see. Stop. Oh my god, I just lost that full clip. So yeah, you can just like lose all your clips if you keep pressing reload. They like really give you time to react. Oh, there's a guy. I guess you don't have to worry about the ammo too much in this game. Oh, I guess if they're like up on a ledge, you should kind of just die in one hit. Oh, there's a guy. Alright. Let's go in here, there's probably items. No, it's locked. Okay, never mind then. Yeah, they just die instantly if they get high up for some reason. Or magazine. I think when I was a kid and I played this game and I saw that you picked up a magazine, I didn't know that that's what those were called. So I was like, that's not a magazine. This is one of the few PS2 games I got before, or while I was still like a kid, not going through puberty or anything. Because I got PS2 when I was like in 5th grade, and this is one of the games I did get when I was in 5th grade. And so most games I played on PS2 that I owned, I did not play with an innocent child's mind, but this is one of them. Shotgun shells. I'll use a shotgun since there's a close quarters place. was a light. I thought there was an item on top of it. I don't know what makes those boxes like so special that like they explode when you shoot them, but the brown boxes, they're made of indestructible material. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought that was the thing. Oh, back here. What's like the point of this conveyor belt if it just like goes back and forth? I don't think I can climb on top of it. Oh, okay. There's the thing. Press that. Oh, I'll just turn the thing on. Let's see. Nothing over here. Where'd you go? I guess they trained them to, you know, give the other guy a chance to shoot you, don't you shoot them. They just like stand there aiming at you forever. Are these destructible boxes? No, it's indestructible cardboard. So yeah, only the gray, or not the gray, the light colored wooden boxes are destructible. Not even the cardboard boxes can be destroyed. Okay. I thought those were like made bombs blow up. I guess they're actually like deadly lasers. Yeah, I can find the source of the laser. I guess gotta go back inside. Guess I'm missing something. Can't look too closely. Oh, okay. Yeah, shotguns. Shotguns like definitely the best gun. What's a D-pad? Oh, oh, C4. Okay, so pressing down. We'll put down C4. So there's another health kit, but I don't need it. I'll get the ladder. Checkpoints. Yeah, these checkpoints are fun. Okay, got him. There's one more going. Let's destroy this boss. Where'd the other guy go? Was there one, two guys? Got it. Oh shit, I'm not in there. You can't hit them. It's weird. That like locks the camera here. I guess it wants you to know there's enemies down there. More shotgun shells. I was gonna say it wants you to hide behind the boxes. Let's do it. Doesn't his outfit kind of look like Snape's outfit? I guess it doesn't have like the big puffy collar, but I don't know. When I was a kid, I just thought it looked so much like Snape's outfit, and that's why I wanted this game. Because I was like, oh, it's like Metal Gear Solid. It really is like really close to Metal Gear Solid, except it's rated T. So if you're not allowed to play N-rated games, you can just play this game. Yeah, I wasn't allowed to. Or I had Metal Gear Solid when I was a kid, and it got taken away from me because my parents decided it was too violent, so I couldn't play it for like 3 years. So this game I got like maybe a year before they finally decided it was okay to let me get the game back. This is not as hard as it was when I was, you know, like 11 years old when I got the game. I was so bad at this game. This guy's high. Yeah, he's too high, I can't hit him. Okay, got him. There's a destructible box, and there's a non-destructible box. The point of that is, I guess it's so I can go off the back of that truck at some point. Look at the health, I don't really need it that bad. Ooh, whoa, whoa. Wow, that's really lucky I didn't look very well. And they killed their own guy. I was gonna try walking in the fire. I don't think the fire hits you. I gave this game a try yesterday, and I'm pretty sure it didn't hurt me. Maybe I'm thinking of a different game that I played. I'm pretty sure the fire doesn't hurt you. Oh my. Someone just shot me. Oh, that guy's strong. The green guys have less armor than the yellow guys. Freeze! That's a yellow guy. So he takes 2 hits. Is there something I'm supposed to do here? There's no like, there's a bomb switches to shoot or anything. I guess the point of going in here is just to get a health kit. Well, there's guys coming from here, so I guess I'm supposed to go back. I'm supposed to go back from here. Like before, when I went back to the area, like the wall blew up, and then I could go there. I don't know, unless I'm missing something in that one area, but it seemed like there was nothing to do there. Oh wait. Maybe there's some exit onto that truck there. There's guys coming from there, so I guess I'm supposed to go back. I don't think. Is there anything here? No. Just health kit, which I should pick up. There's a bunch of guys coming from here, so I guess I gotta go back. I'm gonna go back and get that health kit. There's some other room. Just to be careful. think there's a map I can check. Yeah. Is that like, tell me where to go? Yeah, the other thing this game does, it shows you your exit. Triangle, not circle. You got PS2 games. You have to press, at least a lot of the early ones, you have to press triangle to go back instead of circle. Let's see, team. Yeah, so like it shows you your team members. Once they die in the story, they turn red. I guess when you find them, it turns blue. And when they die, it turns red. There's a scene really soon. I think after I beat this level, I'm pretty sure Matt dies when I find him. It's like you don't even get a chance to have him in the menus being blue. Just dies right away. Yeah, that's the thing that makes this a lot like Resident Evil. There's these teammates, and you gotta. And someone live and someone die. I'm pretty sure one of them even betrays you, so he's like the Wesker. Oh, okay, so now, okay, is that the truck that I shot the thing on? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. So I had to go all the way around. You couldn't just climb up on this box. Because that's too hard. So you had to go all the way around. Now I'm finally in the truck. So I can carry more ammo. Nice. Okay. That's good. But there has to be something else here. I guess I didn't even need to go in that truck. This is where it started. To go. I think I just need to find a key. Unless I missed a key on the way. There was like a key in that room, and I missed it. So I think once I go in there, it'll take me to the next level. So I'm supposed to go back there, but since that's where the exit is, but I feel like that key is somewhere and I just missed it. It's not in here. Try going through. Oh yeah, this game also has like a multiplayer mode. You can make battles with other people. And I remember playing that sometimes. I feel like it was like hard for people to wrap their head around, the people that I played it with, because they like didn't play games like this, where like you press R1 to aim. So I feel like when I played it with other people, they were like, I don't understand why you play this game. but I did play it sometimes. But the games on PS2 that I played the most, or the multiplayer ones, definitely wasn't this. It was Red Dead Revolver and Time Splitters. Time Splitters 3 that I played a lot of. I also had Time Splitters 1. That was like that was also one of the first PS2 games I got. But I played 3 way more. I think I just liked one thing. I liked the story mode. The first one doesn't really. I mean, does have a story mode. Okay, there's the key. It's so small. It like barely shows up unless you like walk right up to it. Okay, so I got the key. Now I can leave the level. Anyway, let's talk about Time Splitters. I had the first one. That was like one of the first PS2 games I got. I think after the first ones I got with me and my sister, then we went to Toys R Us when they'd always have like this buy one get one sale for their games. And so I just bought 2 $20 games, which was Fur Fighters, Vigo's Revenge, and Time Splitters 1. And yeah, both those were games that I had before I had a memory card, so Time Splitters 1 is okay to, restart. But Fur Fighters, yeah, that really sucked having to restart that game so many times. Yeah, I don't know when I finally got a memory card. I think it was less than a year after I got the system, but all those early games that I got, I just had to restart them over and over again. And this one is one of those games. Okay, that's the end of the level. Let's see, save. Actually, I think I'm going to go to the bathroom. I will be right back here. Here's the bathroom break thing I made. Alright. Okay, I'm finished. I'm back. Anyway, let's save. Okay, I guess Matt didn't die yet. I guess it's the level after this one when he dies. Oh wait, okay, no, I know. He's gonna die now, so go out here.
Matt, you're okay. So far, so good.
I haven't seen anyone else yet.
They'll turn up. They always do. It's the CO I'm worried about.
Why? What happened?
By the time I was ready to jump, the chopper was completely out of control. I was barely able to get out myself. When I looked back, it had burst into flames.
And Dan was still inside. But remember, we're talking about Daredevil Dan here. A little fire couldn't stop our fearless leader.
I hope you're right.
Well, at least
Sounds
things
like an
can't get
anime,
any worse. Not after the start we've just had. Honestly, Jean-Luc, I didn't expect there to be so many of them. If we make it out of here alive, I think I'll start going to church again.
It won't help to think about it. There's only one way out.
I guess you're right. Okay, break time's over. Let's get those bastards.
Now you're talking. Let's go.
Now you're talking. Who's the guy who looks like Liquid Snake?
Matt!
Doesn't have a scope or anything.
Matt!
Matt! Oh, and his body disappeared, just like the enemies. That guy's just standing there like he didn't see all that just happen. Oh, I was trying to aim for his head, but he's just saying. Oh, I just walked into that. Yeah, I think if I walk in the fire, yeah, it doesn't matter. That's good. It's a magazine. Yeah, now I'm definitely positive this is the game where I learned that word for magazine. I still remember playing it and being like, that's not a magazine. Why are they calling it a magazine? Or maybe I did think it was a magazine, like why do I need to pick up magazines? Like, how do I read things? Gotta be careful when you're around those exploding barrels, because enemies show up and we don't shoot it. One more guy. He's not popping up, so. Oh wait, I thought, okay, I'm seeing comments now. For some reason I thought that I would get a notification, but I'm checking now, so I'm getting in. I only know the WinBack from N64. I've never played that one. Okay, I'm turning the volume down on the game audio, see if it's better. I don't want it to be. I definitely don't want it to be too loud, but I don't want it to be so quiet that you can't even hear, you know, the game when there's like cutscenes and stuff. I had it at minus 21 decibels. I'm gonna move it to minus 27. Because yeah, when I was doing some testing before, and I saw that I felt like minus 30 was too quiet, but I thought minus 21 felt okay, but I was also testing with a different game that wasn't this one, so that game might have been more quiet. I don't know, here, minus 29? I don't know, here's minus 29. Maybe that's better. Okay. Yeah, let me know if the audio sounds okay. I did do some tests like yesterday and today before I did this to make sure, so I could get, you know, the audio at the right level and all that stuff. But again, it might be different than when I was testing it. Okay, zoom the game. Press triangle, not circle, because it's an old PS2 game. Let's get, probably not get it. My head's almost full. It's kind of annoying, these things, like, I can't move the camera up, and I can like barely see them when I stand up. So if I crouch down, I think they won't be able to hit me very easily. I only took away one little flower path. Got it. Yeah, I don't know, it usually seems like it's not worth it to try to aim at the barrels, since you might get shot while you're aiming at them. That guy's just standing there. Yeah, the red. When you hit them in the head, it's red. I think when I was a kid, I thought like, oh, that means it's blood. No, when you shoot them with the other spots, it's like green or blue. So it's not blood. Oops, I need pause. It's really annoying when they're like standing behind these things and like once you shoot them, they like stumble back a little bit and then like you can't hit them the second time until they like get back in place. I could use my silenced pistol on him, but it doesn't really matter. Oh, never mind, we can't hit him. Other guy. He's somehow unaware of that guy I just gunned down. Oh. I guess I've lost enough health so I can get that health hit. I guess after I kill these guys. Let's see. There's a guy with a shotgun. Yeah, the enemies in this game don't do a lot. They usually just stand there. Alright, now I'll get the health kit. Checkpoint. Wow, that was the first checkpoint. These checkpoints are really far apart. It's one of those games where when you die, you might just quit the game because you have to go back so far. Which, I don't know, maybe I'll do that if I die, I don't know. Maybe the stream will be over if I die, if I'm really far from a checkpoint. But for now, I think I'm okay. I feel like I'm on the open hand to get shot. Oh my god! Well, that's why that checkpoint was there. I can't hit that guy. Oh, I'm not gonna quit. I just got to a checkpoint, so it's okay. It's like an arcade game. Okay, so gotta figure out how to deal with that guy. Yeah, I guess since I was talking before, I didn't really pay attention to what they were showing me in that little cutscene thing. Yeah, how do I... Okay, I think I have to like roll between them. The only problem is those guys up there. I'm just gonna get shot. Even if I don't get hit by that guy, I'm gonna get hit by those guys for like everyone. Maybe I can hit them with a machine gun? No. I can manual weapon. Okay, got him in the head. It's really hard to see if I'm actually hitting the head. It feels like I have it on the head, but I guess okay. Let's see, comment. Am I getting the Indiana Jones game? Since it's coming to PS5 after all. I'll get it eventually, since I like Indiana Jones. I don't know when I'll get it, probably not immediately. Unless I don't know, maybe if I see like some gameplay of it that really makes me want it, I'll get it. But yeah, I'll get it at some point for sure. So I need to... Okay, oh yeah, I can just roll over this. Oh my... see. Oh. Okay. Now I thought I could get to that guy, but I guess not. There's a health kit there, but I think if I go for it, I'll just get killed. Oh. This game's kind of hard. Oh. I just wasted that click. I'm gonna switch weapons. I gotta go back there unless I'm missing something. I'm just nervous with low health. There's that health kit there that's there as like a trap. How do I kill this guy? Only this game had grenades. That'll be it, and we can do a roll. I'm gonna do it anyway. Alright, I made it. Where's the... I don't know, I can't pick that up. Shotgun shells. I guess I'm too far away from him for him to hit me now. Crouching, because I'm just nervous about being hit. Yeah, there's another comment about virtual on. I have that for Sega Saturn. Yeah, I think it's probably a much better experience to play it with like the special twin stick controller. I also don't have that. It's okay if you play it without it, but you can't like move and turn at the same time. Oh fuck! Really a fun health kit. That was a key just lying there on the ground for some reason. Alright, here's a health kit. As long as no one pops up on me. Alright, now the music can return to the less intense music. Oh! Okay. The comments aren't getting on my nerves. It's okay. I was just reading them, and then the guy shot me. See, I gotta shoot that thing on there. I gotta climb up on this building. Oh yeah, heat. Oh, no. Forgot about that. Second time that's happened. They couldn't even come up with like a good way to like have that key just naturally be there. Like, they're just like, oh, it's on the grass. The guy's just guarding the key lying on the grass. Yeah. Gotta be careful. Oh, there's another health kit. I don't know if we should get it or not. Oh! Oh! Huh. Oh, that was pointless since now I have like slightly less health than before. Okay, well. I died. Oh, there's a checkpoint here. Guess I forgot. That's good. I didn't have to go as far back as I thought. Yeah, but rolling just gets me hit, so I'm not gonna roll anymore. I think now I can hit that guy. Or not, never mind. Oh, there's a rocket launcher. And those guys don't like notice me just casually aiming a rocket launcher at them. Alright. I'll hit this thing. Alright, now I can go through there. Let's see, his comment is, what games are you looking forward to coming soon? I'm trying to think of new games I'm looking forward to. But now I can't think of the name of it. Check. Games are coming soon. Oh yeah, well definitely I'm looking forward to the Silent Hill 2 remake. I have that pre-ordered, so I'll get that once that comes out. So yeah, that's the one I'm looking forward to the most. And then Metaphor ReFantasio also sounds kind of cool, but yeah, probably number one of things coming very soon would be Silent Hill 2. I know people have been complaining about it, and I don't know if it'll be good or not, but it's still cool to see like a new full-fledged Silent Hill game. Metal Gear Solid 3 also. That one I think comes out like next year. I was just talking about games that come out like this year. Yeah, I also have that one pre-ordered. Maybe I could have hit that guy with the rocket launcher. Whoa. Oh. Oh. I like how each of the guns, like, it shows, like, you know, how the clip looks, including the rocket launcher. More guys. Now's no chance to use the rocket launcher. I'm worried if I shoot it, it's gonna blow up right on that wall that I'm standing by. Okay, I can go in this building. I don't know if this is the end of the level, but I think it is. Yes, it is the end of the level. Let's see, total damage. Enemies killed. Lethal hits. What's the difference between killing an enemy and a lethal hit? I have no idea. Oh, another cutscene. Oh, it's a boss. That's another way this game copies Metal Gear Solid. It's got these crazy boss people.
I don't believe it. You actually came through the front door. I don't know where you think you're going. But since you're going to die here, I guess you don't need to worry about that. Come out, wherever you are, so I can fill you full of lead.
See, I don't have special strategies. I think I just have to shoot her. Just, oh. doesn't really do much. Yeah, it's not like Metal Gear Solid where they have like a pattern. At least there's not a complicated pattern. You shoot her when she's not shooting. I guess yeah, the shotgun has shortest range. So you can't auto aim unless they're closer. Yep, just one more hit. This is really easy. This is a lot easier than actual like level. Cecil, I think that's the... Is that the guy who looks like Liquid Snake? Well, I guess they're I'm just looking at the comments yet. The boss designs aren't like super complicated, but compared to this, they're complicated. Like you have to, know when to shoot them. Like with a Ocelot, you gotta try to like get the angle on him, stuff like that. Or you have to like know which items to use. This one, just stay behind the wall and shoot them in the time when they're not shooting. At least this boss. I don't know if the other bosses, maybe they get more complicated. Like they're not hiding or anything. Like, or she wasn't hiding or anything. Like Sniper Wolf, where you have to wait until she pops out and then shoot her. You could basically shoot that lady at any time. Okay, I feel like there's gonna be another cutscene. Yes. his awkward walk.
Hey, John Luke, you trying to be a target or what?
Jake, you're all right.
Of course I am. You didn't think Lady Luck would desert me, did you?
I guess not.
Any news on the others?
Matt's dead. I haven't seen anyone else.
They got Matt? Jeez. He was one of the good ones.
What about you?
So who are the
Did you see anyone else?
Yep. Law was with me up until a few minutes ago. Now he's headed for the freight elevator.
Why do these guys keep like
all right, then. We'd better get a move on. We've got to secure that express elevator.
Look out!
We gotta secure that express elevator. Like,
go on, John.
I don't know why they chose like the worst actor to be the main character.
Get the hell out of here.
Like this Jake guy, he's alright. These other actors are alright.
Alright, I'm going. But you'd better catch up quick or I'm coming back for you.
Don't worry, I'll find you. Now get out of here.
He's just so much worse than them. Like I don't know why they decide, oh, he's got to be the main character. Alright, here's an...
I have to get to the express elevator on the lowest level.
Okay, Jean-Luc, calm down. I feel like this is the point that I usually got to when I was playing this game as a kid. Like, I feel like I don't remember getting much further than this, at least like before I had a memory card. Because I'd always get to a point where it's like, I gotta stop playing. Oh, they're coming from both sides. Gotta keep this guy on. Okay. Alright. One other guy. Guess I don't need to kill him. Yeah, there he is. I keep by habit like reloading, but I need to remember not to reload when using that machine gun, or I just waste the entire clip. It's really annoying. You can't move the camera up and down, just left and right. So like I want to, you know, peek downstairs. I mean, I guess I can if I aim, but I'm not using the actual like, you know, right analog stick. I can't just like look to see what's down there. I don't need that. Let's see. No one here. Should check them out. It says I've been playing for 1 hour, but I know I've been doing the stream longer than that.
The door is locked from the other side.
Yes, it is an N64 game. Not this one, but it is based on one. I don't think the N64 one has all those cutscenes. I mean, I haven't played it, but I don't think it. This makes me nervous. Or maybe they're not voiced or something, but they're like voiced limitedly. Is that a word, limitedly? I don't know what the difference is of this one and that one. I feel like there's gotta be a difference because this one has really long cutscenes. Okay. It's so annoying. Okay, once he gets out of it. Alright, got it. I still haven't been hit. That's good. Don't know how long that's gonna last. I think it's easier to avoid getting hit when you're in these like confined levels. Ooh. Let's try this one. And don't reload. Don't waste that entire clip. Let's keep going. I'm using shotgun, but I feel like maybe I should conserve my. Oh, okay, checkpoint. That's good. You got away. What's in here? Oh, wait, that's the door that they complained about being locked on the other side. So I think I can hit them through that one. Sniper or whatever. Probably a little bit too hard to shoot them that way though. Whoa. It's all guys. Don't aim that one. Probably shouldn't take cover over there. They're gonna hit that exploding thing. So I'm just checking the comments. Now I'm thinking of light gun games and how Virtua Cop 3, House of the Dead, Scarlet Dawn, and Time Crisis 5 all didn't get console ports. Yeah, I guess that's just because light guns haven't really been a thing for a while. I mean, I guess they kind of were with like PlayStation Move, but those are still different. Like you had to like rely on the reticle or whatever as you aimed. But I don't know, I feel like now that we have the like Sinden gun or whatever, I could see that coming to consoles, like a version of that. And maybe then we can finally get, you know, light guns on the consoles again. So hopefully that happens. That would be cool. Use this shotgun to hit them both at the same time. I'm not shooting anymore. I don't know why I keep crouching. Oh, that's the end of the level. Okay. Let's see, is there a cutscene? Yes.
Well, how's it look?
It won't open. I think they've changed the code.
I think you're right, Jean-Luc.
Tom, it's good to see you, man.
May I?
I was talking earlier about if he's the computer expert.
Yes, they've changed it all right.
He has glasses.
Now what are we supposed to do?
That's what it looks like.
We're going to have to try and get the new code.
And you've got an idea on just how to do that.
There's a security room on the 3rd floor. All the high security locks should be accessible from there.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go!
I'll go. After all, this is my specialty. Remember? You guys wait here for me.
Oh wait.
Tom, wait.
Oh no, he's not the guy with the glasses.
Don't
Never
worry.
mind.
This shouldn't take too long.
What's his problem? He never listens to me.
I'll go and back up Tom. Jake, you stay here and keep an eye on the elevator.
What? How come I draw guard duty? All right.
They always
stay
make them
behind
split up in this
this
game
time.
because
But you owe me,
they
Jean-Luc.
probably couldn't come up
You
with like
owe
a
me.
way to
Remember
have
that.
like
Thanks,
co-op
Jake.
or AI
And
partners
don't
or
worry
whatever.
about Tom. I'll watch his back.
So you never see them like in the actual gameplay. They always split up. I blow up these boxes, see if there's any ammo or ammo inside. No. Yes, there's health, but I don't need it. More health. Wow, they're giving me a lot of health at this one spot. Let's see, where do I go? Nothing. Door is locked. Not this one. There's another door, but I guess this one, this way is okay. There's a lot of ammo. But is something gonna happen soon?
I guess nothing else is going to happen here.
Oh, you just answered my question. I'll use that thing. This one's on permanently now, I guess. Will the switch turn off?
I guess nothing else is going
Oh,
to happen
no.
here.
Guess I need to go back. I don't know which way I should go first. I guess I'll go this way. I don't know if I should get that health kit. My health is almost full. So I'll check the map. So you can use the analog stick to go up and down when you're looking at the map. You just can't use it like in the actual game. I guess the map is also the actual game, but you can't use it like when you're running around. I guess I should go in the door I'm next to. I supposed to go back up there? I guess I need to pay more attention to the cutscenes. Because they're telling me what we're supposed to be doing. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to go back up. So that's what I'll do. I guess now it's time for me to go back and get those health kits. Yeah, now the intense music's playing since I got my health to go yellow. Now the music's back to normal. I guess it is kind of cool how the music's like dynamic that way. I need to make sure I talk louder. I know sometimes I know I've been talking way too quiet sometimes, because I'm not used to doing this. Should I get that health kit? No, I'll go back and get that other health kit that's down the stairs, and I'll save that health kit for later. It'd be kind of nice if you could just you know pick up the health kits and like use them like an item. But that's not what they were going for. Just reload endlessly even if my clip is full. I think I can push this. Or no, I can shoot it. No, okay, I can't shoot it. How am I supposed to? Because I'm sure I'm supposed to go through there. It's not a destructible box. I guess go through this door. Oh great. Another one of those turret guys. Hope there's a checkpoint. No, there's not a checkpoint. Why did the camera change to that? That was really weird. The camera just like switched to right in front of him when I was aiming at that guy. Usually it doesn't do that, so that's weird. Where's that turret? Oh, right there. It's in that elevator. Let's see. Probably get over here first. you keep moving. Oh! Oh! I didn't realize that was a destructible box.
I'd better go after Tom.
Okay, where's Tom?
I'd better go after Tom.
Okay. Okay, here's a checkpoint. Oh. Can't hope. Can't auto aim at him. He's still not dead. Okay. Hopefully there's health kits here. Yeah, this game, like you'll be fine, and then suddenly you'll lose like 60% of your health, and then you'll be like, oh great, hope for that. A magazine. Okay, there's a health kit. So I'm okay. Guess I'm gonna get over there and shoot the thing to turn off the laser. Jeez, there's a bunch of lasers. And these insta-kill things make me so nervous. And I'm playing on an actual PS2, so I can't just use save states. I feel like if I was using save states, I would just do it right there in front of those lasers. Oh, 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 some guys. Yeah, you can't really shoot them when they're moving, which is kind of annoying. Unless they're moving like toward you, but if they're moving to the side, it's kind of hard to hit them. I guess you have to like aim like in front of where they're going. Okay, there's the thing. Can I hit it? Oh, you hit this box first. Okay, that box. Oh, there's. Wow. Whoa! Oh! Oh. Okay. So more guys. Isn't there a health kit back here? I don't remember. Yes, there was. Oh yeah, and you hit that thing. I could use the bazooka probably and just like blown it up, and then it would have triggered like those guys to come maybe. But oh well. Alright, now I can go up those stairs for the lasers. Yeah, that's so annoying. Like whenever you shoot them, there's like a thing, and like, yeah, like you can't hit them as they're like falling back. So you have to like wait. And it happens like a lot. Oh. See, I can't hit him because he's moving up. For some reason I could auto aim at that one guy, but not the one next to me. Okay, I can't shoot that box. Okay, now I can go up. Camera's locking. I don't know if that means something's gonna happen. Guess not. Alright, that's the end of that level. Well, I'm gonna save. There's another cutscene, okay.
Shh. Don't make a sound.
Liquid.
Lieutenant Carlisle, the explosives have been set in 5 locations, just as you ordered.
Good. Return to your post, soldier.
Yes, sir.
Did you hear that? Yeah. It sounds like they're ready to blow this building sky high.
This isn't good, Jean-Luc. Not good at all.
Head for the security room, Tom. I'll take care of the explosives.
I guess that seems to be our best course of action. Watch your back, soldier.
I plan to, Tom. You too. Let's move out.
Right. Oh, I almost forgot. Here, take this.
What's this?
Plastic explosives and a bomb detector. All the emergency shutters in the building are locked.
So that's what made the hole in the shutter downstairs.
Yep. Now let's get a move on.
And here I thought you were just a regular computer geek.
Jean-Luc just always sounds so clueless. Everything he says, like, what? I thought you were a computer geek. Like, okay, so that's... that cutscene's finished. I want to check this really quick. Team. Yeah, so I can see the different team members. Jean-Luc alive. Dan missing. Pretty sure he like betrays you at some point in the game. Steve missing. Lisa missing. Jake alive. Mike missing. I feel like I'm pretty sure he just dies instantly whenever you find him. He's one of those characters. You can just tell by looking at him, like, the fat dude's not allowed to live for some reason in these games. Like, you just tell by his design he's not gonna live long. He's not gonna make it through the game. Let's see, Law. He's another character you can tell is gonna die. You can tell, like, oh, he's a strong, fearless soldier, and that's what's gonna get him killed. I don't remember if that's what happened, but I can probably guess just by looking at him. Matt, dead. Keith, missing. So yeah, I'm surprised Keith and Tom, or not Tom, I'm surprised Keith and Mike. I'm surprised Keith and Mike are not the computer experts. They just look like they would be. But no, it's Tom. He's the computer expert. Yeah, when I was a kid, I thought this full menu was like, I was so like into it. I thought, oh, it's so cool. I can check my teammates and see if they're still alive or if I found them or not. It's one of those things like that only really kids care about. Like I feel like if you're an adult and you're playing this game, you're not even gonna check this menu because it doesn't really matter. Like it doesn't affect the game at all. But but if you're a kid, you're gonna check this menu like after every level or after every cutscene to see what it says about the characters. It is kind of cool. You kind of like they keep getting picked off as the story goes, kind of like Resident Evil. But yeah, I think probably it's about time for me to end this stream. But if anyone watched this and liked it, let me know. I might do it again. I might do this game again, or I might do a different game. So yeah, if you want to see more of WinBack, you want to see the entire saga of WinBack, let me know. Or if you just liked it but you want to see a different game, let me know. Yeah, just let me know what you think. After this gets archived or whatever, and you can just post regular comments. But anyway, thanks for watching, those who watched, and thanks to anyone else who checks this out after the fact. Alright, that's that.